Hi, Taurus, and welcome. It's Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot, and it's time for January readings. I've got the Unfolding Path Tarot this time, and as always, it's a general reading for a general Taurus audience. So it's not the same as a one-to-one reading. Please take what resonates and just leave the rest for another Taurus. We will talk about whatever comes up, possible opportunities, uh, general guidance, advice, whatever comes up. Be sure to check the videos for your major placements, sun sign, rising sign, moon sign. And I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the deck. I will catch up with you as soon as I'm ready to lay out the cards for your reading. See you there. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we've got. Strength. Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Wands. Okay. And the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So in your reading, you've got half major arcana and half fire. Interesting. So you're off to a rollicking start this year. The Two of Wands is all about planning and preparation. It's about being inspired, right? And the plans that you put into place, the steps you start taking to make your vision, bring your vision into the world. The wands are the suit of taking action, of being inspired, often associated with our creative projects, our pet projects, our career sometimes, but the career that makes us feel valued. It can be associated with our ego. If you don't have a career, then it's that thing that you're proud to share with other people, that talent, that skill, that hobby that you like to show off, the thing that makes you feel like you're making a mark in the world, or that thing you like want to be known by. And sometimes for some people it's your family. If you're really proud of your family, like it might be about planning the family vacation or planning your daughter's wedding. For some people it's very much a career path. If you're working towards, if you've got a day job and you're working on like becoming a rock star, this is about what you're doing behind the scenes to become that rock star, right? Whatever. But the Two of Wands is what you're working on to bring your vision into the world. And it's the fun stuff. It's the stuff that fires you up, the stuff you could do and hours pass by and you don't even realize hours have gone by. So it looks like January, you're going to be working hard towards those things. And that's echoed here in the Strength card, because the Strength card is all about, grace under fire. It's about being able to have that sort of, that animal drive under control. Being able to be courageous, be bold in situations where you need to be calm and courageous. That looks like pitching yourself in an interview, or like in the example with the wannabe rock star, preparing your demo, or sharing your demo with a wannabe manager or something like that. In the example with the mom who's planning her daughter's wedding, sometimes you have to, sometimes you have to be sort of that mama bear for your mom in terms of negotiating prices or something like that. But you don't want to be a jerk about it either, right? So knowing how to be strong, but be graceful. That's what the strength card is all about. So it looks like there's some reason or cause in January for you to be strong, but be graceful within that strength. And we have the Wheel of Fortune card, which is all about the sort of turn of the wheel that causes a better run of luck. You know, there are those phases where it seems like we hit every red light and there are just obstacles in our way all the time. Well, this is that phase where we get all the green lights and there are muffin baskets in the break room at work. And I'll think of another example, but when you have a run of good luck and things just tend to flow easier, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. When you kind of get into that flow, positive synchronicity, right? It's not like necessarily winning the lottery. It's just things go and flow easier. And so we see that possibly following this moment of this grace under pressure moment, things start to flow. But there's also this piece where we do see a little bit of friction around egos. This could be egos around you, and I'll use the mom planning the daughter's wedding again. It's not going to be that for every Taurian watching this, right? But in that example, there could be bridesmaids that don't like the color scheme, or there could be a cousin that wants a vegan meal, or there could be a bridesmaid that doesn't want to shave her armpits and all the dresses are strapless, or something along those lines. Moments of friction, ego flare-ups that are little speed bumps but fizzle out. You know what I mean? Like they aren't going to end the wedding, as one example. So another example might be at work, the kind of thing where a bunch of people want to be team leader, but nobody wants to actually do the work involved. That sort of a thing. That's what the Five of Wands can show up as. Or sometimes the Five of Wands can show up as having a lot of errands to do and feeling like maybe there isn't enough time in the day to do all of your errands. It can be just a really busy time. So it could just be, if it's not other people having, kind of ego flare-ups and friction in that way, it could just be your calendar exploding. That causes like a little bit of that tension inside you around managing your own sort of calendar. But aside from that, the calendar issue that this would kind of point to is about the stuff that you're excited to plan for. It's the stuff you're excited to bring into the world. And ultimately, those opportunities that are coming towards you that you're excited to fit into your life somehow. So there we have it, Taurus. It does look like a very active January for you, filled with opportunities and opportunities that you want. But there is some advice here to just be mindful of your calendar and potentially egos around you. And remember that you are graceful under pressure. And there you have it, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you liked your reading. Until next time, take good care. Bye for now.